Why is the pot not in here? Oh god, please don't tell me I'm...
Hello, bingo fans. We're back with another round of the generic bingo tournament. But you don't want to hear from me, you want to hear from all these other lovely people, so I'm going to leave it to Flora, Prozek, and Rob.
Hello,
Hey,
welcome back for more bingo action.
Yes, indeed, we're getting ready here for our first round 3 match, and I am certainly excited. Rexy v Dragons, how are our runners feeling?
we go by.
Look, I think we're at the point where if you made it to the top 4
it's like
of these
top
games,
six,
top 4 in the winners bracket side, technically we're not done with. Well, yeah, we're not even. We're not done.
Yeah.
I think you guys are. Yeah, we're not even in top 6 for like.
Yeah, we are both very
I think you guys are in
as
top 6 for like. We've only had. As of this match, we still only have like 3 competitors. But we're doing an early round 3. But we're doing an early round. Win your first round and second round matches. Regardless, both of you managed to win your first round and second round matches. And dare I say it, definitely some of our strongest competitors. And dare I say it, definitely some of our strongest competitors.
I've been looking forward to this all week.
I don't know, Sloss gave me a run for my money,
I've been
man.
looking forward to this all
I
week.
think both of you had very tight. I think both of you had very tight competition matches.
I mean, I know my match went 12-12. So.
It went down to riddle, didn't it? And nobody had an
Yep.
answer.
Yep.
It went down to riddle, didn't it? And nobody had an
That's
answer.
a good point. Let's.
Oh,
You know what?
Oh.
That's a good point. When we started round 2, I added a couple of new goals. For round 3, I removed just to spice things up a little bit. For round 3, I removed
Shake things up.
So the riddle goal is dead.
Now that's
tried to
shading
think about
up.
how to riddle goal is
Usually
dead.
like
I tried to think about how to rephrase it to make it work. But that goal is just I could not think of any way to make it
dead.
work. So that
Rob
dead
himself killed it. It's dead. Rob himself killed it.
That being said, I will say,
Rob killed
there are
himself.
goals in this That being said, I will say, we have not yet seen this that there are goals
Ooh.
in this match. And not
Exciting.
even one. I know of at least
Ooh.
2 goals. And not
Exciting.
even one. I know of at least 2 goals. And one of them is what I know I've been excited And one of them is I can think of a number of games you could do it in. Because I could think of a number of games you could do it in. But I don't know if anyone else will think of them. So,
Who knows?
what goals am I talking about? So, get going and find out. So, what goals am I talking about? Setup, just like round 2. And find out. Nothing has changed. We're still doing a 10-minute setup, just like round 2. Nothing has changed at all since round 2. We're gonna keep the exact same rule
Get the
set.
entire thing on your head. Stand down.
Oh yeah, you have to do the
Get the entire thing on your head. Stand down.
Oh yeah, you have to do the entire thing with a headstand. Sorry.
What do you mean you didn't prepare for that yet?
No.
What do you mean you didn't prepare for that yet?
Yeah, I posted it.
It's right there on the document. Did you see?
Yeah, I posted it in
I guess I missed that
here.
bit.
It's up. But yeah, I don't want to delay too much longer. Also, I don't want to delay too much longer. Also, I almost just shared the master list of goals instead of the right document.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
That would have been I caught myself for all good. Rexy, are you ready? I caught myself for all good. Rexy, are you ready?
I think I'm good.
Ready as I would ever be.
Alright. Dragon, I have Bingo Sync Plus, so I can do a countdown. I have Bingo Sync Plus, so I can go ahead and get going then. Yay!
Don't tell Flora,
We're
Rob.
gonna go ahead and get going then. 2, 1.
Don't tell Flora, Rob.
4,
Say
3,
luck,
2, 1.
Good luck,
Go.
runners.
Say
Good
luck,
luck,
please,
everyone.
no.
Look at this. Good luck,
Hi, what
runners.
do we have
Let's
in
have a
here?
look at this. You good ones. Be in a bank. I think we've seen something close, but not
We have-
exactly that goal.
We have B in a bank and rob a bank, I will say.
Oh, there is some
Ooh.
great synergy.
Very good synergy there.
Okay, Ride a Sled is on there, being a real world country in Asia. Before the match started, actually, people were talking about real world in Africa. Looks like they've gotten. Well, I don't know if they're lucky or unlucky. We'll have to see what games they've got.
I mean, there's a lot of...
Defeat a Shark is on here again.
Yeah.
Oh no, Rexy!
I think there's a lot of games that take place either in Japan or visit China. So I imagine it'll be one of those two countries that we see with Asia. Maybe Russia. I will say right now that I will count the Middle East as part of Asia.
That is very fair.
I'm gonna.
I have a question regarding that. Well, I guess
I need to help dragons.
Have more important questions regarding that. But the question that I would have is like, it says be in a real world country in Asia, but like if we were in the European part of Asia, would that still count? I mean,
where is the divide to Asia? Like Georgia, for example. What continent is that in? Just south of the
Georgia,
Caucasus.
I believe, is European.
It's south of the Caucasus. It is by definition not Caucasian. It is not European.
Huh.
But culturally, it is incredibly European. Meanwhile, if you're stood in Istanbul, I don't know how many games take place there, but
I think I'm gonna
you're in Istanbul. Which continent are you in?
Because
I believe so on the Europe.
I'm thinking like then that opens the door for games on Steam that use a webcam,
one continent,
or
one
games
half
on
the
the 3DS that use
Yeah,
a
I know.
3DS camera.
Gotta make sure
really
which side you're on.
You got to find some street signs and play a little bit of GeoGuessr.
Yeah.
Andrew, I don't like the way you've said "now" in chat. By the way, that's suspicious. I'm suspect.
Good luck. What are we sus of?
Panda just said "now" in chat, and that suggests that he's got an idea. And that
hey, remember when I said I'm definitely forgetting 10 things? Twitch chat's one of them.
Oh yeah.
Witness an NPC defeat another NPC. That's interesting. Always. There's a few interesting ones.
We had an interesting question from Dragonz, which was really funny, but I had to unfortunately decide no on it. Regarding the take a picture with a camera, was wondering if Dragonz went into We Fit You, and the game did a body scan, taking a photo using the gamepad.
Right.
I was like, I think anything where it's like taking a real world photo, I'm gonna say no, because like you could just open up the 3DS camera at that point.
I was just about to say that. Oh,
so
all those green radar
nah,
fans.
it needs to be an in-game camera. But yeah, I don't know if you guys have talked about this goal yet while I was away. The goal I was alluding to in the prelude, that I'm excited about, is solve a puzzle with puzzle pieces.
Okay.
Because I can think of 4 different games where you could do that in. And some are better than others, but I can think of at least 4.
Lego Indiana Jones is the one that comes to mind immediately for me, at least.
And that is not one of the ones I had, so...
Fair enough.
There's one game in particular that the majority of competitors have access to, I know for a fact. That they could get that goal done in about 2 minutes.
Oh dang! Which one are you alluding to?
I will share it. I am 99% sure that in the Switch marketplace for N64 is Banjo-Kazooie.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that is.
I don't know why Dragonz is marking
probably
a
true.
goal.
Probably was trying to right-click the goal and missed. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it might be.
I'll just clear that. I'm not gonna award it to the opponent. We haven't started yet.
Oh,
that would be ridiculous.
I can presume that maybe outside the window, Dragons just looked out and, oh, I think my carrots have matured. Well, good timing. Obtain a new shirt.
I have been cooked. Oh my god.
Yeah, exactly what I thought.
Yeah.
Ride a skateboard or snowboard. Okay, so there's good synergy with ride a sled. And
I
be
have
in a
I have
place.
a question actually.
Yeah, what's up?
What do you mean? Or I guess I could just read up on the doc, but since I've got you here, Rob, what does defeat a boss one hit away from death mean?
So, as it says, you must start the boss fight one hit away from death. You need to be entering a boss fight. Well, like for example, with if you were entering a Legend of Zelda boss fight, if the boss deals 1 heart of damage, you need to enter that boss fight at 1 heart left.
Oh, you need to be one hit away from death.
1 hit away from
Okay.
death, not the boss.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yes, I imagine entering a
I-
boss in Sonic with 0 rings also a
Yeah.
pretty speed one.
Or if you entered a Bowser stage in Mario as small Mario, that would be fine. However, it does also specify you have to defeat the boss and you cannot be healing in the boss fight. So you can't just enter and then heal yourself.
Oh, I see.
Got a return of win a race in precisely 109.
Yep.
Can't remember what we did for
Okay.
that previously.
Yep.
What else do
Yeah,
we
it's a mini
have
boss. Yeah,
in
that's fine.
here?
But you need to enter it at 1 health.
We have another question
Okay.
from Dragons. That's what we've got. So
That was really good timing. Dragons was asking me about the boss goal.
nice.
Dragons, I think, is planning on doing it in Odyssey.
Fair.
All right.
But Dragons was asking if the first mini boss, I don't know the name of him, but the guy with the hat in the Cap
yes,
Kingdom, if
that
that
guy.
was a boss fight that would count. And I said,
It
yeah, it's a mini
has the
boss
boss
fight.
music.
Yeah, it has
Yeah.
boss music. I said you have to enter out 1 hit though. And they were like, yeah, that's no problem.
Yeah, that's fine.
Where do you even get damage before that boss? I'm trying to think because Cap Kingdom is very.
It might
I-
not be the one in Cap Kingdom that they were talking about, but I think they're planning on doing it with some sort of a boss there.
Another nice. Sorry.
Yeah. Now, if they're going for Madame Brutal, then that's Cascade Kingdom, and there's plenty of places to get hits. I genuinely can't think of where you would get hit in Cap Kingdom.
There are flying Goombas around.
Are there?
Yeah. I
And the
don't
sub-area.
know. Oh, you know what? I don't think you have access to them until later in the game, though.
Hmm.
So you
'Cause you go
probably
over
it
the-
might be in Cascade then. Maybe it was the Cascade person with the chain chomp then.
Pika, thank you for your 42-month resub. Very
Let's
much
go.
appreciated. Something that I was about to say. Another nice synergy that I see on this board is be in a snowy place and ride a sled.
You can
Yes.
ride a snowboard potentially.
Yep.
Yeah.
With the right game, you
snowboard
could get
player.
3 goals in 1 minute.
I have the perfect game for that.
Yeah,
Is it
what do you
cheap?
got?
Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games.
That's what I was just
know what?
thinking.
Sure.
Any Mario and Sonic Olympic Winter Games game could be huge here.
Yeah.
I will say, I forget if I actually wrote this. I might not have written it down.
Oh wait,
I
that
slided-
would even work for being a real world country in Asia because
it would, Sochi,
because it
Russia.
was in Sochi, which is in Russia.
But here's the thing, you could only get 3 goals. Now
Yeah,
you're talking
I
4.
know.
I will say though, when I wrote ride a sled, it says a sled is ridden on snow while you are seated or lying down. A skeleton in the Olympic race, that's a sled. Toboggan isn't a sled.
Absolutely.
So, you could definitely do an Olympic event there. I think going to an Olympic game, whether it's Mario and Sonic or something else, could be huge.
Oh yeah,
Alright,
that is.
I'm gonna help
definitely-
Dragons real quick, and then we're gonna bring them together.
All right.
Be quick. 'Cause
Yeah, definitely very interesting. I also see we have hit a ball with a bat.
Real quick,
again.
time's almost up.
So I'm
Yeah,
really
I
hoping
don't think
someone.
anyone's-
Since we have dragons here, I'm hoping we finally get to see Wii Sports.
If you
True.
can turn
if
it on and
anyone
off.
is going to have access to a ball and a bat, it is the person currently idling on the Wii U menu. Just a hunch.
Oh, was it
Might be.
counted?
Reach game
Oh,
over screen. That
listen
one's
to
also quite
Diet
interesting.
Strategy.
Defeat someone with
Yeah.
a knife and dagger.
Yeah, I know.
I
Okay,
think
listen to
we might
diegetic
be
music.
seeing
Yeah,
a
I'll
fairly
count it for
quick
listen to diegetic
board
music.
in here.
Yes.
Yeah, there doesn't seem to be anything I
Okay,
would say
yeah,
is
I'm fine with that.
especially obscure.
All
Oh,
right, I'm gonna pull you in just a second. I
we go.
am back. We can discuss what they were asking about in a second, but I'm gonna get us going.
all
All
right.
right. Hello.
Alrighty then.
Hello. Oh. Okay. Well.
Hello.
Alrighty
I hope
then.
you're
Hello.
all wonderfully
Oh.
prepared.
Okay. Well.
I hope you're all wonderfully prepared.
Well, I think it'll be quite an interesting match. We have some easy goals here. Quite an interesting match. We have some goals. Easy goals here. Some synergy. Some difficult goals. We noticed some synergy.
I noticed the shark.
You all noticed some synergy.
Again.
I think this might
Again.
be. Look, I don't. I think this might be. Look, I don't want to
See,
spoil
you know,
what
I'm just
Rexy's
gonna let her
strategy
have it
might
at this
be.
point.
But
That is fair and reasonable.
well, we'll have to see if Dragonz is bluffing or just.
Well,
we'll have to see if.
We'll see.
All right. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get this match fully underway. Are you both ready?
I'm good.
Awesome.
I am hovering over my first thing, ready to go.
All right.
Well,
So I
I
think
will.
I do pause, and then I do start again. So start. All right. 5, 4, 3, a 2, a 1, go.
Good luck. Have
Go.
fun.
Let's
Thank
go.
you.
All right, good luck to both the runners. Let's see where we load in first.
go.
All right.
Good
And
luck
they're off.
to both the
We have
runners.
Rexy loading into N64. Switch we see. What's it gonna be?
Maybe, I don't know. Nope, 1080.
1080.
That's a snowy
Snowboard.
place. Yeah, that's a snowy place and a snowboard right off the bat. Rexy going right for that. I will say, we need to get past the baby.
Yes, the menu seems probably.
Is Dragonz going? Oh,
Dragons might be thinking.
check with Dragonz.
Sure.
Isn't to diegetic music in the
Dragons, we can't see
interesting
things.
thought.
I'm
Well,
still
as
looking at Wii U.
Rexy's first two goals.
I know what
Quitting
you're
out,
doing,
not
so I'll
going for a
allow it,
stead, I
but like
guess that's
swap
not
if you're
an
gonna
option in
stay.
this case.
Okay. I know what Dragonz was going for, so we're gonna allow him to keep the goal, but he's gonna fix it now. He's in Portal.
Okay, yeah. That was what chat was saying as well.
They could hear it. Okay,
Since they could hear
Dragonz
it,
was
apparently.
Dragonz was in Portal. I knew that was happening.
We've got baseball.
Hit him all with a bat. Boom.
Oh my goodness, my hunch was incorrect. Dragons did not.
God dang it.
Wait, Rexy
Why did Rexy unclick?
cleared it. Why did Rexy clear it?
That's a big question. Why did she clear it?
Check the specific wording of the rules. You might have noticed something that we didn't.
Maybe she didn't actually hit it?
Yeah, maybe she struck out. Swung and missed. That's a strike. Strike. 3 strikes and you're out, Rexy.
I guess. Yeah, that is. I mean, she hit the ball.
We didn't say it was a valid hit, alright? She hit the.
She hit the ball.
That is the most excited I've ever probably heard people be for a foul ball. I mean, at that point, if you can bunt, like.
I mean, yeah. It works.
Oh my
suppose.
goodness. That is amazing. Alright. Dragon's getting straight into Odyssey as we
have
suspected.
Is Dragon's gonna do something else in Odyssey is the question.
You would hope so.
Are there sharks in Odyssey?
I don't think
I don't
so.
think so.
If they are, they'd be in Seaside Kingdom.
They could obtain. No, I don't think there's boots or shoes in Odyssey. They could obtain a new shirt.
You could
That
definitely
could be
obtain a
done,
new
yeah.
shirt. Yeah. Yeah, you can.
A little bit of Sonic from Rexy, by the way. I missed.
You could also take use the camera and take a picture, arguably. Especially if they do it with the clip art, I would allow it.
I do enjoy me some Sonic the Honk.
Alright, yeah, we're getting straight into Sonic with Rexy.
Oh,
Alright, we're at 1 health. There we go.
The ability to damage for dragons. So fair enough. There it is.
Frog!
Borg.
Ribbit.
Ribbit.
Good.
And Rexy has time travel to the past.
All right.
Rexy coming off
From the
strong here. 4 already.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said this is likely gonna be a fast board again.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think a lot of generic bingo, like the first half of the goals go in the first like 20 minutes, and then the next hour is spent with the other.
Ooh, that might very well be, honestly.
Yeah.
I don't know how many games or goals here are.
Oh, Dragon's healed.
Dragon's healing
Ooh.
isn't resetting, so
I'm gonna check Tell Dragons.
I mean,
Yeah,
he
go.
did. I guess he did damage
Yeah.
again.
Dragons, you need to not heal at all during it.
we have specifically established into Stardew Valley, by the way, for Rexy.
That's fine. Just try again then. Yep. Allied Dragons know that wasn't gonna count. They're gonna continue on the game though and just try on a different fight.
All right.
All right,
They
Rexy
must
is
have
playing
something
as
else to do.
dragons in Stardew, by the way.
Rexy is in what? Stardew?
Yep,
Oh, cool.
on the farm of Me,
Me.
town of Me. Or is it the other way around? I can never
We
remember.
need B.
Dragons.
What are we Stardew though? Oh, grow a crop.
Grow a crop,
Yeah.
probably.
Can you get boots or shoes?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh,
I know
gotta
I've
pull the chain right back a
I
little.
don't know if you ever actually gave me a response. If you fish up a shark, are you defeating it?
What happens to the shark after you fish it up?
You put it in your pocket.
I want to
Wait,
see those pockets
you-
that are big enough to fit a shark.
Listen, the Animal Crossing village, you can do some wild things.
I would say no.
Interesting.
And here's my reasoning why, okay? Suppose you're in Pokemon, okay? You fight a Sharpedo, you knock the Sharpedo out, you defeated the Sharpedo. You throw a Pokeball at a Sharpedo, I wouldn't say you defeated the Sharpedo, I'd say you caught the Sharpedo.
Yeah, you still get
Same
experience.
with fishing, you caught, you caught a shark, you captured a shark. You didn't defeat a shark. The goal
Okay,
was
so you have
capture
to
a
at
shark.
least turn it into a nice soup or something.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I was saying what happens to the shark. Because if it was like, oh, it becomes food that you can eat, then yeah, I'd allow it. Like, for example, if it was defeat a fish and you are fishing in Minecraft, I would allow it, because the fish is dead now. You're eating it. Maybe you're eating it live, kind of screwed up, but, you know, your prerogative.
Crop is grown.
What I did?
The crop is grown.
Oh, I thought you said Robin. What did I do?
No, you're always grown. That isn't a new statement.
Dragon
Alright.
has defeated the boss.
Dragon defeats the boss. We're 1 hit away from that.
Yep, and
Very good.
someone, Rexy asking for a question.
Rexy has a question.
Okay, now I know there are tanks as a capture target. I don't know where the closest one is in Odyssey.
Yeah, I think they're in Wooded Kingdom,
Okay,
which
so it
is
might
a
be minute
few
to go
ways
out.
away. which is on the latter side, I think, if I remember correctly. I think that would be a Rob question, or someone who actually knows the game.
If anyone is aware of the
All.
Odyssey World Order.
We have a Garfield game from Rexy. Garfield
Garfield
Lasagna
Lasagna
Party.
Why wouldn't it be?
I gotta take a
Garfield Lasagna.
really quick look because I can't make a ruling until I see this.
Interesting.
I had a question where apparently Garfield rides a sled, but Garfield is so small that Garfield rides the sled standing up. So
Okay.
I said it needs to look more like a sled than a snowboard.
Yeah, it needs to have that standard toboggan look.
Yeah, I mean,
Lasagna challenge.
if it's clear that it is a sled, that's a sled. That's a sled.
That
Oh,
is
absolutely.
a sled indeed.
Yeah, like I said, I just had to take a look because I was like, I don't know what it looks like. If they were
Yeah.
standing sideways, no, I probably wouldn't allow it. But no, you're riding it like a sled. That's fine.
I mean, honestly,
little-
even if you
little
are, that
risky,
is still a
but-
sled. You're just not sledding properly.
Yeah.
All right.
All
So
right,
what
we're
is
in
Dragons going for?
sand.
Maybe there's a place where an NPC defeats another NPC.
Possibly get a bullet bill to run into something.
There's no bank in Odyssey. That's the tragedy. If only you could rob a bank.
Just getting some coins.
Yeah,
why
like
don't
I
we go
just
for
want
the shirt?
New shirt.
Yeah. Can you buy shoes?
I don't think you can buy. That's a hat.
Yeah, but I think they've realized the outfit was 10. I will say,
Oh,
a
okay.
full outfit includes a shirt, so I will.
It
Just because
includes
you
a
bought
shirt
match,
and shoes.
just because you bought matching pants doesn't mean you didn't buy the shirt.
Have to see if there's matching shoes then.
Yeah, that's a shirt. That's a shirt.
Very good.
So if Mario is wearing new shoes, does he get that goal as well?
If there's new shoes, yeah, I'd say so.
I think
I
I
think
don't
those are the
see new
same shoes
shoes.
though.
it might be.
It might have been a slightly lighter beige. I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm not-
I
They
thought
didn't-
that as well.
They didn't mark off the shoes though. They only marked off shirt.
In which
Ah,
case,
fair
it
enough.
is a purely hypothetical question. I'm happy
Rexy's
with that.
in Shenmue.
And
Shenmue.
Hong Kong. And
Oh, true.
Aberdeen.
Hong Kong's Asia.
Wait a minute. This is Aberdeen, apparently.
What's Aberdeen? What?
I might have not read that loading screen correctly, but I swear it just said Aberdeen, which is very much in Scotland.
What game was that? Shenmue 2?
All right, we're getting a Wii game from dragonz.
If it's Shenmue 2, it takes place in Hong Kong. Digital Duck is saying Aberdeen is a district of Hong Kong as well.
Okay, fair enough. I bow to that, which makes sense because the British were there for a while and we like to name
Warehouse.
things after ourselves.
True.
Getting a Wii game. What are we
Imagine
getting?
having a New England.
Dangerous.
Imagine
New
having two New
Jersey.
Englands. That's the real one.
Wait, there's a second
We
New England?
play. Yo, are we gonna
Nice to see,
control a tank?
What is Rexy?
There isn't a light switch on the car this time round. That's what they wanted
No.
from Dangerous previously.
Yo, we
We're
are
in jail.
controlling a
We
tank.
play tanks.
We're in jail.
Strong Bat has been
Yeah.
arrested.
Oh, game over. There you
Game
go.
over screen. Fair enough.
Or
Oh,
did
are
I?
Ooh, I guess you can.
No, I'll
I,
count
I
that.
think you
Yeah,
get
it said
in the
game over.
tanks
It
game. You could
said
also
game.
get NPCs to defeat.
Ooh, good point.
Well, looks like we're still playing.
Yeah, I guess they want to go for the game over, but there is actually no game over screen in here. think they just realized that as well.
What?
I think they wanted to go for a game over. They haven't seen that Rexy got the game over.
Oh,
or playing.
dragons.
Yeah,
Oh, maybe.
but there wasn't a game over screen there anyways.
Oh.
It just said finished.
Ew, okay.
Take a pic. Dang.
Oh, did we just take a photo?
Apparently. Alright, and we're going back to the Wii U menu.
Oh yeah, we do have a camera.
This board is filling out quite quick.
Honestly, that's to somewhat be expected once you get to the top level players. They know,
Exactly, I suppose.
especially once you start getting more familiar with these goals.
Yeah, people start having plans like, for
Mhm.
example, I see Be in a Bank and Rob a Bank on here. I have downloaded Perfect Heist for the tournament.
Yeah, and
Run
this
with
is
the
We fit
tutorial,
you.
do both.
And this reason is why I did not want to publish the goal list ahead of time.
Which is completely fair.
It's also why, for example, I'll say this now, if we do another generic bingo tournament, it'll be a brand new goal list.
Oh,
That makes sense.
Because you got to keep things fresh. I don't want people to come in having everything planned, because otherwise you're just going to have a bunch of 15-minute matches.
That makes sense.
That being said, I
Alright,
have
what are
no
we
idea how
doing?
I'm going to come up with 200 other goals.
That's future Rob's problem.
That is a future somewhat
Aerobics.
problem. Not necessarily a Rob's problem.
Rowing
crew. For Rob a Bank, can we call ourselves Rob and be in a bank? I mean,
think you have
be in a
to make
bank to be in a bank.
called Rob.
If you call yourself Rob and you are in a bank, that is not Rob a bank.
Yeah, you must rename the bank to Rob in order to rob that bank.
No. Yeah, even then, no. Alright, who's ready to get that rowing action in?
Row.
Row your boat.
Don't be rowing
Yep.
it gently
Alright.
down that stream, though. You know,
Oh,
you
no,
are in a
there
race.
was nothing gentle about that. Yeah, that would be Rob from a bank.
Alright, there's Minecraft.
All right.
What can
Bring
we do
that
in
in.
Minecraft at this point? You can lock an
You can
NPC enemy in something if you set it up.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
we've seen that before.
obtain
You can
your
obtain
boots.
boots. Yep.
That's my
You
classic.
could
route
have
for a
also rowed a boat in Minecraft.
You
Could've.
could have, yep. I think those are. Oh, you could also witness an NPC defeat another NPC potentially.
Yeah,
Yes, with some
An
good
iron
luck.
golem defeating
get some
a zombie.
skeletons to shoot another.
Or an iron
Also true.
golem to defeat something. Yep, you have options. I'm gonna check with Rexy because we don't see anything.
That is the worst spawn this tournament. Although I will have them save the seed, because that would actually be kind of fun for a challenge run. Oh, not again. No, it was just rendering blue. Okay. Oof.
Alright, what are we getting from Rexy in here?
Rex is all good. Loading up a PS3. Had to look it up, I think.
Medieval.
Okay, medieval.
Digital Duck saying dolphins are wet horses. I will say
okay.
right now, if someone tries to ride a duck and says, I'm riding a horse, I am going to laugh at them so hard and say no.
Okay. Seahorse. though.
Absolutely. A seahorse, I might allow.
Okay.
A seahorse, I might be inclined to allow. We are slaughtering horses in order
Oh,
to,
boy.
to get this.
Yep, good routing. I approve.
This is one of the sad things about having to do this. Bingothon does not promote animal violence unless it helps get you a goal.
Yeah, you got to have a good reason.
Yeah, I mean, you have to have a valid reason, but like, you know.
Yeah, in this case, you know,
I mean,
Puppy needed a
we're
new pair of
trapping
shoes.
pandas in basements.
I will say, if Dragonz has Payday 2 and loads up Payday 2 right now, they can easily catch up. Like, I'm guessing neither of them do. Oh,
I
got out,
didn't
dragon.
think to have that prison goal. Oh, going for that trap.
Yes.
It's
She
wider
does
than
not
that,
want me to
dragons.
go into. There we go.
There you go.
If you put a trap door down, yeah, I'll allow it. Alright. Dragons asked if digging a hole and putting a sheep in it is trapping an NPC.
Or at least, yes,
And I said yes if you put a trap door.
it's true.
However,
What else is it?
Dragons is having a little. Hey, there you go. There we go.
We take those.
I'll allow it. Oh, we're moving on from Minecraft.
That is interesting.
That was only what, 2 goals?
Going back to Wii U.
Yep.
Well, Dragons needs to be doing quick things because they need to. Panda just found a sheep in the basement. Oh boy. Alright. What is next for our competitors? I'm not sure what Rexy's going for in.
I had to guess it would be defeat someone with a knife. I'm not
Ooh,
too familiar with
potentially.
medieval.
I'm not too familiar with it either. I know that you play as like a skeleton and stuff. There might be a werewolf. There might be a werewolf.
Yeah,
I'm not
there's
positive.
no reason there could be a werewolf.
Panda, not only did someone buy one, I own one.
Same.
No way, we've got 3 of the 5 people in this room right now.
I know,
will
crazy.
say that the number one game that I play the most on my Wii U is
Wii
a
Party.
is a game that originally released for the DS.
Oh,
Wii
no.
Party.
okay,
don't know how
probably
many
going
Wii U
for
games I
Globetrot
have.
for a... No, wait,
Alright,
we've
gonna
got that
help
one.
dragons.
That's gonna be interesting. What are we doing in Wii Party? I guess
Yeah.
we
I
can
would not be
see
surprised if there was a
NPCs
rob bank.
defeat an NPC, defeat another NPC. I
would
mean,
not be
in a
surprised.
4-player game, one NPC coming on top
In a race?
over other NPCs would probably be defeating
What is it, like a fight?
NPCs, I would say.
Oh, friendly face
What
off.
does it say?
Yeah,
for
you're
the
right.
exact description?
There's puzzles. Very
A
nice.
character you do not control must defeat a
Makes a lot of
different.
sense.
It doesn't specify how they're defeated, so yeah, sure.
Well, then use to finish it.
That being said, you should be
Oh, god dang motion controls.
awesome.
Quite.
So, you guys ready for the most intense action ever?
Oh, what are we about to see?
We're about to witness an NPC defeat another NPC.
Thought that might be the case.
Oh, alright. Yeah.
Good call, Floha.
Something that I was
We also
asking,
solved
like,
the puzzle.
if another NPC, like, if an NPC comes out on top in a minigame, in a 4-player minigame,
As it's currently phrased, I would allow it. Because
No.
it doesn't specify how they're defeated.
ooh,
We're all good. Rexy's still in the lead, but Dragons has definitely caught up, 10-9. Rexy
We're
getting with that
seeing
shark, though.
Rexy getting the shark.
This is the 3rd time I think we have witnessed Rexy.
And the 4th time in the
Going
tournament
to.
overall.
And the 4th time overall, we have seen this game specifically for Shark. Shark, 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 everybody.
So let it be known, if you take nothing away from this tournament,
So you
if you
can
want to
defeat
be
a shark
sharks,
in Super
Go to
Mario
Super
Land
Mario
2,
Land
6
2.
golden coins.
that is apparently the optimal strat. We can find
It-
no superior.
If
So we've
you
come close
told
a
me at the
couple times.
beginning of this tournament, Rob, someone is going to use Super Mario Land 2 6 golden coins, I'd be like, yo, that's cool. That's a game that doesn't get seen a lot. If someone said, Rob, that is going to be the game to defeat a shark in, I would have been like,
Yeah,
what
it's
the
like-
fuck are you talking about?
We've gone from, oh, that would be cool, yeah, it's a game that's underrepresented, to,
So like,
oh, no,
this
what
is the
again?
strat. Mario Kart We're going for win or race in
Yeah,
109.
I think we had that last time as well, actually, from Dragon.
If Dragonz knows exactly what course they're going for.
Exactly. I think it's the exact same.
No, I think last time they did Mario Kart 8 for Baby Pete.
Baby Park has been used for with 1 lap head start. I don't think it was used for 109.
Oh, you're right. That's where we're head start on 109. I think Mario Kart is a really tricky one to do.
Yeah,
for
it's.
a 109.
You will think
need each lap to take 23 seconds.
I know.
Ghost Valley
we
2,
have
it might
seen.
be doable.
No, I am fairly certain we've seen Dragons do exactly this goal.
Maybe it was a match I wasn't around for. Though.
Yeah, I know. It was the exact same track as well. Yeah, no.
Yeah, that rings a bell because there's the timer. Because I know one of them.
Oof.
Well, as usual, off to a fine start.
Oof.
Oh, they hit
is
coins
what I
to restart it too. Oh no.
I don't think there was a restart button.
Oh, because they were in Grand Prix. Ooh, they do time trial. They're not gonna be racing.
I mean, you're racing against the time.
I think they realized that. I think they just realized the issue. If they go for versus, now you're fine.
Now you're okay.
All right, Rexy getting close to that shark.
I think even if Dragons fell down once, he could still go for like the 109.
Oh man,
there's
Rexy is a
Who would have seen that coming?
If Rexy has a plan for robbing the bank, they can win.
Yeah.
Otherwise, if Rexy doesn't, then this is going to become a very
Yeah, because obtain a tattoo.
I think there is a bank in here.
Ooh, that might very well be.
So this might be oh wow, this track is really aggressive.
Yeah, even without super gold nuts, it's one of
I guess we didn't realize it. GTA 5 does open with you robbing a bank in a snowy place. That is very interesting.
Now, I do want to just check, do you have any successes? Enter a bank immediately taking money that you have robbed a bank. So you don't have to get away
We
with
don't
it.
have to get away, yep. Imagine an NPC hit him putting across the line. That would have been so mean.
Right.
If Dragons has a quick, and it needs to be quick game for bank, that will be huge if they can snipe both be in a bank and rob a bank from Rexy. Because I know
That's
in
what I'm
Monaco,
saying, load
it
into
takes like 5 minutes.
Perfect Heist, do the
Perfect
tutorial.
Heist,
It
Payday
literally is
2,
1
hell,
minute.
GTA 5. Even if you sit through the loading screen in GTA 5, like, you rob the bank, you start off in the bank, and you rob it in the first, like, 30 seconds.
It's an interesting theory, except while we've been having this conversation, I have actually loaded into Perfect Heist, done the tutorial, and robbed a bank. It is that bad.
I'm not saying GTA 5 is faster. I'm just saying that's another option.
Okay, fair.
I'm just saying you have options here. You just need to have something.
Think though, like Dragons seems to be a bit on the slower side on the next game change.
Or they might be setting something up. We don't know. Dragons might be sitting there thinking. Dragons also might be loading something up on Steam.
Yeah, I mean they could be.
That being said, to be under half an hour and have 21 goals marked off, these two have proven that they deserve to be as high as they are in the winners bracket.
Yeah, very fair, very fair.
According to Panda, the first mission. Wait, there's a Payday 3?
Yeah,
Yeah.
came out a couple
Oh yeah,
months
isn't
back.
that like just new?
Yeah. It's
I remember
relatively
hearing about it.
new.
Yeah, I recall hearing about it now.
It had some very bad
The launch was
starting
shaky.
problems.
That's a shame. Come on, dragons.
The
think of
Lebanese
something
embassy.
here.
An embassy is not a
Yeah, but I
It
think
is
you have
not
to
a bank.
do. I think you have to do the stuff.
No, Panda. I think it was Payday 2. What Pink did. Not Payday 3.
I think
Yeah, I
even
think
one
it
of the
was-
first matches of this tournament, someone used Payday 4B in a bank, it might have been.
Was it Pink Batman?
Might have been.
I'd buy it.
Goes to YouTube.
Oh boy.
We're all waiting with bated breath for dragons.
What
I'm
is
surprised-
Dragons doing?
Hmm.
They're quite slow on the game change, unfortunately.
Yeah, they might be thinking. They might just be stuck here. At this point, I think they are just kind of stuck trying to think of something they can pull off.
I mean, the remaining 4 goals aren't necessarily easy ones, I will admit.
Nah. I mean, if you can't rob a bank, or let me rephrase that. If you can't be in a bank, you're certainly not going to rob a bank.
Well,
Defeating
Yeah.
a werewolf is one of the harder of the defeat a blank goals, I think.
okay,
Because there's not a lot of games.
if you are taking money from a bank without being in it, i.e., committing insurance fraud, are you robbing the bank?
Does
Not that I
insurance
would know a
fraud
game.
rob money from the bank or rob money from the insurance company? Well, I guess
Well, some
both.
banks do offer insurance, like payment protection and so on.
I suppose the insurance company does probably keep their money in a bank, so.
Do you really think you can defeat
Potentially.
me in Bingathon Trivia, Panda?
I will say right now that I will lose to anyone in Bingo-thon trivia. Hell, I don't even know if I can name all of the runs I did in Bingo-thon. Let me think here. I did 3 different Pokemon. No, 4 different Pokemon games.
And they are.
I think I did Pokemon Red. I did with
We've got a
someone.
message from dragons on screen, running out
Yeah,
of stuff.
running out of
Lol.
stuff. Feels Batman.
I did Crystal at one point. I did Emerald 1 or 2 times. Oh, if we count Pixelmon, 5 Pokemon things.
I suppose.
Pixelmon, and then I did Pokepark Wii at one point.
Ah, I remember that.
I did, I think, Ty the Tasmanian Tiger 2 at one point. Am I imagining that I did a Mario Party 8 bingo at some point?
I think you're imagining that.
I'm probably thinking of a marathon where I did a speedrun of Mario Party 8.
That sounds like a time.
Yeah, speedrunning Mario Party is interesting. I used to be an octathlon speedrunner where you do Mario Party 1 through 8 in a row. It was a nightmare.
Yeah, I can imagine few things more.
The one time
out
I
of your hands.
participated in the official octathlon race, I was the worst runner who participated, and yet I was also the winner of the race because everyone else dropped out.
I mean, it's
Dang.
I was
not.
the only one who finished.
It does strike me as of all the possible runs, like I don't know, Knuckles Senti, that's long, or maybe the full series Persona run, which I think exists, or even Mario 700 Star, which has you run through every 3D game. At least
Oh.
these are in your hands. Mario Party Octathlon.
Yeah,
That feels like the least in your hands run possible to buy.
pretty much, yeah. I did also just remember I did Super Mario 64 randomizer.
That is very true.
And there's definitely other. Oh, I mean, and then there's also the ones where I participated in, where it was like generic bingo. We did one last time.
Yeah.
Golf with your friends. We did. There's probably another run somewhere that I did that I'm totally blanking on. I like to
All
do
right,
weird.
and that is
Oh,
GG.
SpongeBob.
We have
Nice.
robbed a bank, or
Yeah,
Rexy
we
did.
beat.
Rob.
Yeah, there we go. We've
You've
entered a bank
GG's.
and robbed.
3308. That is
Ooh.
a time.
That's one of the quickest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that only loses out to Ducks round 1.
Yeah, I think Ducks round 1 was really fast.
It was 28 minutes, if I remember right.
Yeah.
Certainly in terms of actually achieving the 13, that's second. I think we
Alright.
might have had one by dropout, but
Yep.
welcome
Oh.
back in,
I
runners.
just thought of a bank
Yep.
too.
Oh,
That's a shame. What was your idea, Dragons?
You can't rob it though, but freaking Wii Party spinoff. I just remembered it
ah,
exists.
yeah.
But
Well, that's a shame. Would have helped out, but
yeah, I don't know.
It would only
I'm
really help you if you could find them
no
attacking.
exaggeration. No exaggeration. You stole literally 7 goals from me.
Oh my
Oh.
goodness.
wait,
Okay.
really?
Like and immediately. Like
Oh no.
So I know your immediate goal, Dragons, was the diegetic music. What was your original plan after Portal?
so I was gonna go into SMO just because I figured that
Mhm.
I know you do a lot of Sonic. I figured it would probably be pretty easy to defeat a boss one hit away from death. I don't know though, so I just tried to get that out of the way. But honestly, I should have just gone straight for Wii Fit, so I could have done the snowy ones. I think that's what really hurt me. But either way,
Rexy
like
immediately going into what was it, 1080?
1080 snowboarding, yeah.
snowboard,
1080
yeah.
snowboarding.
I thought that might have been what you did, yeah. Cause I immediately thought like during the setup I'm like, okay, so I can just jump over to Wii Fit Plus and do snowboard slalom, because then I'm in a snowy place and I'm riding a snowboard. But
I think my favorite thing is that Rexy, for doing snowboard, did a very game that makes sense, 1080 snowboarding.
of course.
Yep.
Rexy, want to share what you did for a sled?
Okay,
Oh, I'm
so
curious now, yeah. Because
okay,
you didn't
so,
get them back to back.
no, I didn't. Obviously, you can't ride sleds in 1080 snowboarding, but you
Sure.
can in a Garfield lasagna party.
Raw?
Quite.
Hey, I mean, again, like my solution for that was just Wii Fit U. So I can't think of any like normal games where you can ride a sled.
Believe it or not,
That's awesome.
in another Discord server that I'm in, there was a tournament where we ended up playing Nickelodeon games, and
Mm.
Garfield Lasagna Party was chosen for one of my matches. So I still had it in my
That's
Steam
not
library
even
in
a
case of what doesn't
Nickelodeon
happen.
game.
Just in case.
Oh, yeah.
How is that even a Nickelodeon game?
Because
They had a
Nickelodeon now
TV
have
show.
the rights to Garfield.
And also the
Oh.
movie was Nick production, wasn't it?
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah.
So Rexy,
Hmm?
we were a little confused. I think we pieced it together after the fact.
Yeah.
But when you originally went for hit a ball with a bat,
Or a bat with
you
ball.
marked the goal, then unmarked it, re-entered the game, and did it again.
I thought I thought that the ball was like blunt and just went towards the. Oh, but then I just like ended up thinking, no, this is not rounders, where you could just like end up running even though you do not hit the ball. So I got so confused. But
If you bunted, that would have been allowed.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
just
fair enough.
requires that the ball comes into contact after being thrown.
That makes sense.
That being said, it was really funny watching strike 1, strike 2, biggest pop-off foul ball I've ever seen in my life. We hit a ball with a bat, done.
Win.
A very high ball being sent backwards.
Yeah.
Backwards,
they're-
probably landed on your head.
Yeah. Nah, because me being a Wii Series runner, definitely there were a lot of goals like that I could have done really quickly. Like obviously Wii Sports
Yeah.
for baseball. I already did be in a real world country in Africa in Wii Party, and you can do Asia as well.
Yeah.
So because it was the issue was when I was doing Mario Odyssey, because you said I had to enter the fight at 1 health. I
Yep.
couldn't take damage during it. I got jump scared by a random heart and healed in the first fight. And so I had to progress a little further, because what I was going to do was I was going to just do the boss and then X out of Odyssey, do some other stuff, and then come back to do the
Mm.
shirt. But I was far enough in at that point that I just decided to,
Yeah,
I decided to finish it
absolutely.
Can you
out, and because a bunch of goals already went off the board by that point. So
Can you not
It was
get the shirt in the Cascade Kingdom?
um,
Not
Or is
you
there not
after
one there?
you, not
you
not
have
until after you return. The
you
first
have to
place where you have
revisit.
to,
Yeah, you have to
Oh,
revisit.
okay.
first place where you have to buy where you get to buy clothes is actually Sand Kingdom.
Yeah, it's sand. That's where I did it.
Mm.
Okay.
In
Yeah.
But
which
yeah,
case, for a rapid reroute, I have to say, impressive dino skip.
Also, I don't know
yeah.
what happened to my video cables when I had my PS3 on for Medieval, but at least you could see the daggers.
Yeah. Fine.
Yeah. No. Odyssey was my first speed game, so that's
Fair
I
enough.
still know it pretty well. I'm
Retain
very
the
rusty, as you might have been able to tell, but
No worries.
I've seen worse, that's for sure.
But
fair
yeah,
enough.
quite a few goals we saw get done pretty quickly, pretty standard.
Yeah.
Using a camera and taking a picture was a bit different, but no
Yeah, and
denying that it got done.
yeah, and that was my thing for that one was so I had a few ideas. So obviously I immediately thought Breath of the Wild. The thing
Mm.
is I don't own it anymore. I gave it to a friend of mine.
Ah.
And that friend of mine lives 2 time zones away from me. So
Well, it's brilliant. You
um
complete the goal and then wait an hour and a half, and it'll be ready for the start of the match.
sure, yeah, exactly. No, but then the other idea that I had was, and that's what the first question I asked Rob, where I said I have a hilarious question. Um, I'm not sure if anyone watched the Wii Series Bingo 2v2 match during it had to have been 2020 during a Bingo-thon event
I think I
where
was even commentating that.
I think you were, but there's a thing in Wii Fit U where you can do a body scan and the gamepad can take a picture of you.
Yes.
So in the middle of that Bingo-thon stream like 4 years ago, I just like showed up like my face just on the stream, and that was what I thought of at
Dragon's
first.
jump
But
scare moment.
yeah, but Rob said it wouldn't count because then that kind of opens the door to like like Steam games that use webcam and stuff like that. So
Yeah, I think the
Yeah.
example that came up is like the free software that comes with the 3DS.
Face Raiders.
Yeah.
Yeah, like stuff
Yeah.
like that. Because I
Or for
know.
those 4 people who still own Dream Radar.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Did either of you have any? I know, obviously, Dragons, you had told us that you had run out of ideas. Did you have
Yeah.
any ideas for a tattoo or werewolf, Rexy?
I was going to go straight to Killer Instinct because of Saberwolf. But
Mm.
obtain a
Ah.
tattoo, I hadn't the foggiest.
Yeah.
Obtain a tattoo is a tricky goal, I will say.
Absolutely. I think the
Yeah,
only thing
I
I
can't even begin to think of one.
can
I know GTA 5 you can. You have to get one in game.
Oh my.
That's why
Yeah.
it's tricky. But there are
I
There
agree,
are-
yes. Cyberpunk has
Why
that.
am I not surprised?
quite a few games though where you can like customize your look after you start a game and
Ooh.
give yourself a tattoo somehow. For example, GTA 5 you
Maybe.
can.
Modern Fallouts as
Surely
well.
I was gonna say surely other games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, as soon as I ended up, after some deliberating on seeing disarm someone without harming them, I had to immediately like load any kind of Assassin's Creed game onto my PS5 just in case. But I guess that never got used.
Just in case.
Fair, yeah.
Well, there's still more of
No.
the tournament. It could still get
True.
used at some point.
That
We
is
haven't
true.
seen any Assassin's Creed throughout the
Well,
whole
the
tournament yet. I
Uh,
don't think.
we saw a
keyword-
little bit, I think.
Oh, did we?
the
I don't remember
keyword
when
is
one.
seen because Pink Batman was struggling to get anything to show.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's
I-
a few series that I'm surprised haven't
Yeah.
been shown at all. I think it's just because of the nature of people who are in the Bingothon community, is my guess. But like, for example, I would have bet money that someone would have pulled out a Call of Duty game for something at some point.
So, yeah, in a
Don't
few of
own
my
one.
in a few of my practice matches against Psycho, who's been in chat, and a few more, he absolutely owns and uses Call of Duty in those practice matches.
Call of
And
Duty,
gets things like defeat a
honestly,
zombie in 7 seconds.
yeah, Call of Duty has a lot of potential for goals if you know what you're doing.
Oh my god,
To beat someone with rocket launcher, knife or dagger, grenade, gun,
I just
be in a
remembered.
snowy place, be in a desert, entering a
Man.
country. A lot of the campaigns tell you what country you're in for the mission.
Yep, true. Starts
Like,
off.
for example, Black Ops 2, very first mission, you're in Angola, which is Africa.
I
Yeah.
no.
No.
I am aware. Yeah. Yeah. No, for sure. Yeah. I'm weird. I don't know why I don't have that game. I feel like I just like should, but
Nah,
It feels like
either way.
something that would eventually end up in your possession. I think at some point I
Yeah,
acquired the
but I don't know.
somewhere.
I will
I
say
mean-
though, I just had a moment of realization. I just realized I could have done defeat someone with a knife or dagger in Smash Ultimate. I just completely went over my head. I forgot that Joker
Really?
Persona 5 existed.
Whoops.
But yeah, I mean either way, I still don't. I mean, if I had just like done stuff kind of like in a better order, I honestly think it could have gone either way. But I just
Yeah.
I just don't think I planned good enough, and I think Rexy was just like too fast off the jump for me to really make a comeback. So
I think you going for Odyssey as early as you did is what ultimately.
yeah, well, and
made
it's
the
and
best
it, and
for
it and it was the issue was it was supposed to not take that long.
you. Mhm.
I just got the game just trolled me because I was supposed to get one goal, do some other stuff, and then come back, but it just
Yeah.
Yeah,
ended up
had
not
you
working
not
that
gotten
way.
trolled with that heart and you paused after that, returning later on,
Yeah,
it's very possible the match goes a different way. But that being
for
said,
sure.
if you have no plan for Shark or be in a bank or rob a
Yeah.
bank, those are 3 goals Rexy can get. Rexy
Mhm.
knowing, especially you saying, "Oh, Rexy, I'm probably gonna let you just have defeat a Shark." Rexy put it off a while.
Yeah.
It could have been an
and
amazing double bluff if you'd had something.
I
I
don't
was
know.
actually I was actually gonna do it after Mario Kart, but
I
Yeah.
think the one thing that people are really starting to realize with generic bingo is whatever goals you can get done the quickest is the most important thing.
Mm-hmm.
If you are going to have to play a game more than 1 minute, wait
Leave it late.
until after you
Yeah.
get all of your fasting.
Here
Because
and yeah, and
otherwise,
the
while you're playing that game, your opponent's going to get 4 other goals, most of which you planned on getting afterward.
Yes, I learned that the hard way when I ended up spending too long in Gex in round 1.
Mhm. Yeah, if you the stream won't be able to see it, but if y'all look in the GB general channel, you can see the ones I have marked with stars are ones that I like marked as like I could get those, and you can see literally 7 of them got stolen from me.
Yeah, all
Yeah,
the
that
step
is
one
very
records.
true. Like, I mean, for like just switching consoles and stuff is like time in which your opponent might
Yeah.
already get like, I don't know, 2 or 3 goals.
Well, honestly, the biggest issue was switching between Wii U mode and Wii mode because the Wii U is so damn slow.
I know,
Yeah.
right? It's so
It's almost like it
annoying.
wasn't a great
Yeah,
console.
we were
like-
talking about how crazy it is that we have 4 of the only like 5 people who own Wii U's in the voice call.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's gonna shock you even more when I tell you that I bought mine in 2022.
Uh,
Dang.
sounds
Why?
about right.
I think I definitely had my Wii U before the Switch came out. I don't know if I got it like first year, but I got my Wii U pretty early on.
Yeah.
Were
No,
you
I had-
hopeful when you bought it, I think, is the real way to find out.
Yeah.
Yes.
No,
Or
I
was
had-
it
I'm
already
fairly
quite
certain
obvious?
I was. However, I'm also fairly certain at this point that the number of Wii U games that I own, I can count on one hand.
Same.
I
And of
Actually,
don't
course,
actually
tremendous
know
to not
about that.
count the year of
I-
Luigi
I
games.
might even be able to count that number on one finger.
I have it's literally for me, it's like I have Wii Fit U, I have the PAL version of Wii Party U for some reason, and I've never played it. And I also have
Nice.
I have Wii Sports Club Digital and then Mario Kart 8 like original that just was on the console when I bought it.
Mm.
So
Oh
I have
man, none
Mario
of you had
Kart-
the absolute classic Wii U Sing.
Dude, Wii U karaoke, crazy game.
I think I have like
Not
I
not officially in the Wii series, but shout outs to Wii U karaoke.
I have
or Wii
quite a
Wii
few games
karaoke.
for the Wii U, I believe. I think I even got like 4 games at launch. Or like, well, when I got my Wii U, not at the console's launch. Let me remember which one were those. One of them was Wii Party U that I know. Think Super Mario 3D World might have been another one.
Mhm.
Which were the other ones? Jeez, it's Nintendo Land
Ah,
Nintendo
that
Land.
pack in.
and another one. I can't remember what it was. If I like have my entire collection here, I could immediately tell you those were the games. Unfortunately, I only have a select few games here. The rest are still at my parents'.
All right. Well, Rexy will be moving on to upper bracket finals.
Deserves.
Ooh.
Nah, definitely deserves.
Ooh.
I think.
You ended up playing a brave game there of dragonz.
Yeah, I tried. I tried.
Yeah, it's all great. I'm ready, but let's put it this way. I think Seafood ended up mentioning it in their past match, but I'm sure you will end up rocking the lower bracket.
Hopefully.
Big time. It's all good.
It is absolutely
Yeah,
possible we see a
I hope so.
rematch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's definitely possible. I think both of you are very strong competitors.
Yeah.
So.
I would say, shoot, me and Sloths could rematch as soon as top 4 even now. So.
It could happen, yeah. If Sloths makes a run.
Hey, I mean, he gave me a run for my money. That's all I'm saying. That match was really close.
Absolutely.
Any final thoughts?
Well, thank you very much for accommodating both of us before we both could not even race next week.
Oh yeah,
So
no problem.
that was really well appreciated, team right there. So great stuff.
Bit of a sneaky early round 3.
Yeah, next
I
week
will-
I was saying next week is finals week for me. So.
Well, I was gonna
next week
say
you're going to be out of the country.
I was gonna say, dragonz. Luckily for you, not only do you have your round 3 match done and over with, however, you also might not even have a round 4 match. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a while. I'm gonna have to wait a little while, which is gonna be good because because like I'm at college right now, but I have to move back home like early May.
Ooh.
So.
Yeah, go
Yeah.
ahead, handle that. Do you have? Here's a good question. Do you have any games that you would have access to at home that you don't currently have access to that would help you?
Ooh.
Only one I can think of off the top of my head right now because I brought most of everything with me. Only thing that's coming to mind immediately is for the Sing, as I own Wii Music and I just didn't bring it because it's Wii Music.
Oh my god.
Well, I mean, we
Understandable.
can't blame you for that.
Yeah.
Understand. Have a good day.
Yeah. I guess
Yeah.
I also have Wii Chess, but for like the Sea of Chess piece, but that can just as easily be done in Clubhouse games. The only reason I bring out Wii Chess is because it's very funny. So.
I mean, it would be very funny. It is certainly the Wii Series game of all time.
It is, yeah. I'm not even supposed to own it. It didn't come out in my country. It didn't.
Can we go more PC retro and bring up Battle Chess? I remember having that on floppy back in the day. Battle Chess.
Didn't we
Lego
also
chess
in an
sounds
early
awesome. They should
match
make that.
see 5-dimensional chess or whatever?
Oh, the 5D
We
chess.
saw
yeah,
that.
we
5D
saw that.
chess, oh my god.
Yeah.
Last couple of rounds, yeah.
Alright.
Well, we will be back tomorrow for another match, which is Floha v Nordic. Floha, how are you feeling?
I don't know. I mean, I felt like really like if I would get a board like this tomorrow, I feel like I could go somewhere.
Nordic
it's
says
like
be
a board,
afraid.
but if it's like a board like yesterday, I feel like might get tricky. So what I'm saying is, it really depends a lot on the card.
Well, Floa, your life in the tournament depends on the match, so be
I
ready.
know.
Not only that, but I was gonna say, but whoever wins tomorrow's match will then be facing off against Panda soon as well.
I
so.
know. Oh my god, it's very hard. I know. It's like really hard because I mean, I like generally the speed of which goals are being get in this tourney is
It's
very
accelerating.
yeah, and like I think I might need if I say I need like 2 to 3 minutes per goal, then that's already way too slow.
Mhm.
Which I feel I might just not have the right games for it.
But if you have just like 3 or 4 goals where you're like, I can do that in under a minute, I can do that in under a minute, that's all you need. Once you
Once you
have
build
like
that
3
buffer.
or 4 goals, then you're fine to start being like, okay, this goal will take me 2 minutes or 3 minutes. This goal will take me like 4 minutes. This goal will take me like 3 minutes. Then you start doing that. Especially if you can find good synergy for yourself, where it's like, this goal will take like 4 minutes for me to do, but then it'll only take an additional 1 minute for me to do this. So
Yeah, that is very fair, very fair. I'm also just very, very afraid of console disc switches I have to do. I might have to do.
do not break any consoles. We are not held liable for any broken things during this tournament. I have oh, you know what? I forgot to make you all sign the waiver. Shoot. Alright, everyone
We can
sign
do
the
what we like.
waiver. So everyone's signing a waiver. I'm not held responsible for any broken consoles. You want to rip the disc holder out of your console to quickly swap games? That's on you. Yes, yes, it was buried in the terms and conditions. True.
I
Slam
mean,
out my N64
I
card.
have signed my
playing
life
tennis.
away already to Bingathon anyways.
Wait, Norda, give a broken PS5. Is it actually broken because of the tournament? Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, the one I haven't bought yet. Oh, never mind. Okay, you're good.
That is true. Panda, where's your
Yay.
submission?
Floa, where's your submission?
I am preparing stuff. I say.
I have
But no, I do actually have stuff in mind that I will submit. I just, I need time to get the people going. My people need
people.
me.
Fair enough. I have one that I
Or more like,
definitely
I need
want
my
to do
people.
that I think people will be very interested in, but I need to figure out exactly how to do it and record it, and then I'll probably come up with some other things I want to do. Oh, we were talking about bingos that I did in Bingothon in the past. I just remembered I did a Crash Team Racing one.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That was
Prozac,
that
where's
would've
the
been my
Fallout
first one.
bingo? Where's the Fallout bingo, Prozac?
True.
Where is it?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Awesome.
Hi.
GG's. That's all I got.
Stay hydrated. I don't know either.
Remember to hydrate your streamers. We are basically plants with anxiety. We cannot be held responsible for any unhydrated streamers.
I got my water jug ready. Pretty awesome.
Ooh.
See you around. Ugh.
Cool.
Nice.
Oh man.